The Scorpio born between October 24th and November 22nd is a water sign and is governed by Mars and Pluto. According to your horoscope, 2020 will be major growing year, Scorpio, and much of what you reap in the way of rewards comes from efforts made in the past. Is 2020 a lucky year for Scorpio? For Scorpios, 2020 will be a lucky year. In 2020, the people born under this zodiac sign are fortunate in all respects, and they can achieve wonderful things if this is what they desire. Chances of enrichment will occur from somewhere they never thought possible. Planetary influences on Scorpio in 2020. First, let's remember that Pluto, a planet Scorpio has special affinities with, is in Scorpio's house of intellect and communication since 2019, where it will remain until 2024. This is a long time, so you should take advantage of the benefits of this position: persuasion power, mental strength, analytical capacity, talent for research and investigation, interest in psychology and different deep, subtle, or even mysterious topics, and the ability to protect yourself against its unpleasant influence, excessive critical sense, negative thoughts, anxiety or phobias, nervous tension, the tendency to manipulate other people. Finally, you can reap the fruits of your labor, Scorpio. If last year, Jupiter was in transit through your sign, and you've been tenacious and started a new project, or you've taken decisions that didn't show any results yet, now is the moment for success. In the next 13 months, Jupiter transits the domain of financial resources obtained from work, self-esteem, and things that make you feel safe, so you will have the opportunity to stimulate these areas. Your abilities and talents will increase, you will work more efficiently, you will get rewarded, your self-worth also has to gain, and hence new possibilities come your way. Don't rush to consume the fruits of your labor in risky enterprises, don't spend more than usual, because this is a year for productivity, not for waste. Neptune, another planet with slow evolution, transits Scorpio's house of love and eroticism. It is a sensitive position because, although very romantic, Neptune has a deceptive influence, tending to promise a lot and do little. Venus retrograde brings the desire to detach from everything, so you want to put things bluntly since you've been unhappy in the last months. Although you've established new relationships, some secrets can emerge about your partner now, and you will additionally feel like a pendulum that needs to be stationary, balanced, but now it is not possible to have such things. Scorpio is one of the two signs affected by Mars retrograde. They will show determination in their projects. However, they will feel overwhelmed and exhausted because they will not be able to fulfill all their tasks. Surprisingly, in 2020, the Scorpios are almost immune to Mercury's capricious movements. By nature, those born under this sign are not the most communicative people in the world, and they express their feelings only in front of very close people. This is why they are not going to face any communication issues or, at least, not significant ones. At work, minor tensions can occur with the most sensitive co-workers under the influence of Mercury, but this will not prevent the development of the projects already started by the Scorpio. However, it would be wise to take a margin of error and to show diplomacy and patience. Additionally, during these 3 weeks, the Scorpio should quit being sarcastic and ironic. Love and relationships. The spring and also the end of 2020 will be full of joy, especially for the single Scorpios. Even if it's cold outside, someone interesting will come into your life and warm up the atmosphere. If you fancied someone for some time, this is the moment to take action. Throughout the year, you've gained a lot of strength and perseverance, and if you use them now, you might succeed in getting the love relationship you've always dreamed of. Will Scorpio get married in 2020? The single Scorpios might meet someone with whom they can establish a solid, long-term relationship, while the Scorpios who are already involved in stable relationships can expect marriage proposals. The year 2020 facilitates consolidation and harmony in marriage for Scorpios. Career and work. Your career has had a boost in the last year, and 2020 will see the same until mid-year, when it will see as though a cloud lifts and you are free to express yourself professionally. This may result in a promotion, a step up, good evaluations, greater productivity. The results of diligent work and focus, accepting personal and professional responsibility, will come this year. You may tend to focus too intensely on work, so be careful to not push, be too aggressive, or force the issue. It will come in the form of long-term solidity, planned, disciplined, and just what you might have ordered. Midsummer and midfall are times especially not to push co-workers or work authority figures. This year, those born in this zodiac sign will travel anywhere and anytime, and the more mysterious they look, the better. Oddities will always match their nature, and the passion and interest for new cultures will be those to guide them in their journeys. In India, Algeria, or Mozambique, they might learn interesting life lessons. Money. 2020 brings energies to attract the rewards of harvest in early spring. You will see continuing abundance throughout the year, and by the end of 2020, you could see the highest point of your income production and retention in many years. It is a time to conserve for the future. Remember, all good things go in cycles, and what is your highest power year of many years can only be followed by a year of lesser. Brilliance, personal power, vision, clarity are all keywords for finances this year. Late in the year, you attract what you have yearned for to give you security and contentment. Health predictions. Your health will tend to be quite good this year, the only exception being that you may tend to lose old things, like old glasses, old good habits, older practices that you would be wise to continue. You are reaping the rewards of past practices. If those were healthy, they will continue to be healthy. If they were ill-advised, they will continue to be ill-advised. The health of older persons around you may suffer this year, and you may find your focus needs to be on them and no upon yourself. If you do push yourself to the limit, however, you will pay for it in ill health. 2019 has a fabric of richness and opulence about it, and if you do have poor health habits this year, some discipline might be in order to prepare for next year. Astro forecast by Decans. First Decan. If your birthday falls between October 24th and November 2nd at the beginning of the year 2020, the strongest changes affecting your journey towards the future are found in your outer career. Expect some seemingly sudden and action-oriented possibilities to zip into your life. Knowing what offer to take in the employment realm is as easy as knowing your gifts and experience and knowing what you want to manifest in the future regarding them. Second Decan. If your birthday falls between November 3rd to November 12th, the 2020 Scorpio horoscope predicts that you'll find spirituality, education and literal life experiences that affect your beliefs provide solid unempowered growth that greatly enhances your future. There may be a life-altering long-distance journey in the works and a new round of education to enhance a skill or learn a new one. You'll have the opportunity to investigate your spirituality and to allow its growth by embracing new ideas and beliefs. Third Decan. If your birthday falls between November 13th and November 22nd, partnerships and relationships of all kinds are highlighted and bring both stability and issues to work through. It takes conscious awareness of your inner strength and motives, but applying this to your actions promises a rewarding and extremely powerful year. Scorpio facts, traits and qualities. An intense and demanding person, you are secretive and manipulative. Unless you have a passionate fit, people do not exactly know what you are feeling. Because you are secretive, misunderstandings occur. It is best if you share what you want, be open rather than secretive and manipulative. Because of your intenseness and penetrating insight, people react strongly to you. As you highlight their weaknesses, for you, attack is the best defense. There are no half measures in your life, everything is all or nothing. People love you or hate you. You affect people deeply and dramatically change their life. You always try to get to the bottom of things and are attracted to the hidden and mysterious aspects of life. Death may not scare you, as you are utterly fearless or fearful. This makes you a good detective or investigator. The occult and hidden fields are activities in which you find yourself. You are a feeling person and express these through relationships. This is where you shine. Your life revolves around intimacy. Your intense feelings are sexual and relationships feature prominently in your life. Emotions are powerful for you. You feel deeply and passionately about people. Fearing that if they know what you are feeling they may try to control or manipulate you. Therefore, you protect your vulnerability by hiding what you feel and by being controlling and manipulative with them. You are powerful and exert a strong influence over your environment, wishing to control and dominate it. Creativity for you is controlling and manipulating of other people's emotions, so that you get them to do what you want, or help them achieve their goals. When you are creative you easily get what you want. Therefore, you are always in control and exercise power. Your creative energy leads you into business, management and transformation, changing other people either emotionally or materially. This is where you find fulfillment and recognition. Suiting you to consultancy in human emotions, relations, high finance and banking. Because of the ease with which you can dominate and influence others, you need to be careful of power trips. You need to learn how to use power and what is the correct motivation. The motivation behind your control of others is important. The purpose of your life is to be in control of yourself, to combine your physical and emotional resources with a partner and work towards achieving a common goal.